and Eric is going to be responsible for providing your lunch this afternoon. So we're going to give Eric a few minutes to come up here and tell us about exactly what he does.
Thanks, yeah, I appreciate it. I find that when I bring lunch for everybody, they're a little happier here for me. Yeah, so I've been up here quite a few times. Just out of curiosity, how many of you have seen me before talking about our gifting program? Wow, just about everyone. So for those that don't know who we are, we're basically a gifting company, and what we really believe is that when you give a gift to a client, it should be a resemblance of the relationship, right? Now, I normally talk about 3 benefits that our gifts offer over regular gifts that most people give, right? So today I want to change it up since so many people have seen me today, and I'm going to give out some free stuff for anybody who can identify those 3 main benefits, right? So, does anybody know what the first benefit is to using us over regular gifts? Tax deduction. So that's one of them, tax deductions, yes. So, hang on one second, one person at a time. Yes, so tax deduction, let me explain that for a second. Most gifts only allow a $25 tax deduction, but because we put your logo, name, and number on it, which probably most of you have seen, it's considered advertising, and advertising is 100% tax deductible, right? Now, we have 2 different types of products I'll get into, but I was wondering, oh, you have your hand up still, so what's the next benefit?
I love these products I've bought from you guys before. It is my name on a great product in the kitchen all the time. That's
awesome.
The part that I like the most.
I appreciate it. So she's talking about our Cutco knives, right? How many gift cards, gift baskets, or bottles of wine last more than a couple of weeks or months? Raise your hand if you've owned Cutco for more than 15 years. 20, 25, 30. Joe, you want to share what you like about your Cutco for the last 30 years?
Well, first off, it stays sharp. Secondly, it works really well. Third, the spatula is the bomb. It's my very favorite one. And it's bomb. And I've broken a couple of them, and I sent them back. They replaced them. Yeah, all those good things.
Awesome. Yeah, so when's the last time you heard somebody say that about a gift card? 30 years from now, right? Guys, if you guys are giving gifts, it only makes sense to give something that's not consumable, that's going to be around for years when your client's ready to use you again, which on average is what, 5 to 7 years in this market, right? If you give something where a client would say that over something that they probably won't even remember, like, is it really a choice? I mean, if you're going to be spending the money anyway, you might as well put it into something that's going to be benefiting you and your client and the relationship long term. So there's one last thing that I want to mention. Do you want to give it a try?
I'm just going to say, I love you for 47 years, so I hate 47 years.
See me outside, and I'll hook you up with some. It might not be a Cutco, but it'll be a different gift. So there's one last thing that it's something that I'm most passionate about with working with agents, especially as somebody who wants to run a higher level business. It is classy. That's not the third point.
But it is classy.
Yes.
Repeat business.
Referral business. You do get referral business if you have it for a long time. It creates that top of mind awareness. But there's specifically one last thing.
I'm going to guess. You keep in contact with them because they need it sharpened.
We can go and sharpen them. So you guys are getting the point, right?
It's on front of them. All day,
Okay.
all day, every day.
It is everlasting. So I'm going to give you guys a hint, right? It's like a business card that's dishwasher safe, right? But no, all those things are true. But what I'm looking for is how does it help you run a more efficient, leveraged business?
You guys have a program where you can basically plan out gifts over a certain period of time.
There you go, Tyler. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, so basically what we do is to try to make your life a lot easier because you guys have so many things going on your plate is we stock you with a small supply of gifts that you have on hand so you don't have to worry about your gifting anymore. Most people order a 6-month or a year supply and they just have them there ready to go. And whenever they need them, they just grab them and they move on to more important things like lead generating, building your business and whatnot. The cool thing is if you do go with the Cutco knives, you can break it up to total payment to go along with your cash flow. So if you got 5 gifts, you can pay for 1 a month over 5 months. If you got 20, same thing, you just pay for 4 a month over 5 months. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this last gift option that we have, and then we'll go on break. So this is actually called Room Event Boards. Again, used daily in the kitchen where that's the most popular place for people to gather, right? We grab your information. These are made by U.S. military veterans in Wilmington, North Carolina, right? And all the wood comes from the Appalachian Mountains. what we find is when you give a gift that's tied to a story, it's a bit more memorable, right? So that's pretty much what we're all about. I know you guys have seen me a bunch of times. We do have some great specials. If you guys are interested in anything that we have, you want to restock if you're a current client, can I see any current clients in the room? Wow, I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is actually the third year our business has grown by 100%, and I really appreciate all your support. So if you guys have any questions, come see me at the break, and I'll have lunch coming around 12 or 12:30.
Eric, I just want to say that I gave that board away and a knife to a very large client, like on a very big commission. They're from out of state, and the fact that that was made by veterans was so impressive upon them. They thought that was the greatest thing in the world, and she thanked me profusely for the gift. It was just such a impressive mix of that.
I appreciate it, Marika.
Real quick, can you, both sides engrave?
Yeah, we can do the front or the
So
back.
I've done it where I've, like, so-and-so's house, Erickson house established this year, and on the flip side,
Yeah.
brought to you by.
Yeah, so if you want to do something like that, it's very special, just talk to me on the break. Guys, if you want to take advantage of the sale, all you got to do is just come and give me a business card. I'll give you a price list, and then we'll talk during lunch. Sounds good? All right, let's have a great break. Thanks, guys.
Okay, so I might be the only one who was not familiar with that product, because I live at the edge of the world, and no one ever comes to see us. So I'm really impressed. Thank you. Okay, so that clock back there says it is, I believe it says it is 10:20. Okay, 10:35 we're gonna start, right? You would not be late if you're meeting a client